Ready?
I'm entirely ready.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Thanks for
The memories.
joining us in Alabama.
What are that?
Either way, I mean, we made memories in Alabama.
That's right.
We did. So actually, I liked Alabama. It was nice and it was clean. And we were down by the Dauphin Island area, and it was like a cute little beachy resort type area that we've written on our list to go check out when we have a little bit more time. Do a little beachy vacation.
Yep.
So
It's a cute little island.
yeah.
It's called Dauphin.
Yeah. Which is pretty cool.
It is. Huckleberry Finn. The Duke and the Dauphin.
Right.
Little literary stuff for you.
Right.
I didn't see the Duke.
No, but we saw fish.
They should have a statue of John Wayne on
The Dauphin Island Estuarium.
it.
It's really neat. It explains, there's like the Dauphin, or the little island, outer island area, and then there's like a body of water, and then there's the regular, land, big land area.
Alabama.
So it was kind of explaining, the whole ecosystem throughout the whole thing, which Alabama's a little bit more unique, something that we haven't really experienced. A lot of their highways and stuff and roads are on like stilts. So it's a lot of like wetland and stuff like that. So, so that was really neat. I really enjoyed that place because I learned a super fun fact. There was a guy there that was like showing you different things on the tables, and he showed us, like a seashell, like a conch shell, and the little conch creature that's in there lays this little like paper, like folded paper looking thing. It's just fascinating. And that's where all of the little baby seashells, it's like a little seashell egg paper thing. And it was really neat. And then they had like these little tiny baby seashells. And it was really fascinating because I've always kind of non-actively wondered where seashells come from. Because I've never actually had the energy to look it up. Or I forget, right after I think about it. So it was really fascinating to see where seashells come from. It was really cool.
Shells are born?
Yeah, shells are born, not made. This is so cool. So super fun fact for you there. Then they have like a little pet tank for the stingrays and stuff, and really slow time right now, so the kids basically had it to themselves.
Yeah, we were there off season. It was a little on the chilly side, but yeah, they had a whole tank to play in basically by themselves.
Yeah, which I think the stingrays were kind of over it. Because they would just kind of like go around you like, oh, more hands, don't touch me.
They saw Oliver and Bennett and just, no, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. So, but it was really neat. So, we saw a little octopus. He was really cute. And
cool jellyfish.
That was the other fun fact we learned, is jellyfish are just, what is it, protoplasm? Phytoplasm. Protoplasm?
Sounds right.
We're probably wrong on this. They don't have blood, they don't have brains, they don't have, anything like that, but they can still move, move themselves, and they're living creatures, which is super crazy. And, nobody knows how they actually are alive.
Sounds like half the electorate.
So, other than that, we went and adventured on the USS Alabama.
Yeah.
Which is a battleship.
It is.
From World War...
Let's go with 2.
I think so. I've seen a lot of this stuff, and I'll just kind of...
We got a 50-50 shot on that one.
Right, so again, we're probably wrong.
We have to look up a lot of these facts after the video to see whether we were right or wrong.
And you think we'd look them up before, but we never do.
We spent 2 years planning this trip, but we can't spend 2 minutes planning the videos.
Right. So, but it was a battleship from World War.
Yep, from a World War.
Keep it general. It's really fascinating to just kind of tour. Like, they had like 4 different self-guided tours that you go on. You know, they have tailors and cooks and what are the shoe people called?
Cobblers?
Yes, cobblers. Should remember that from Peach Cobbler. I don't. They had cobblers, and they had...
It was nice to see that it was an entire society just encapsulated in one ship.
Right. Just fascinating.
Dentist,
Oh, yeah.
tailors.
Right. Haircut.
I said there was tailors, and then Oliver went around looking for Taylor Swift.
We didn't find her. Wah, wah. So I'd say one of the highlights for the kids especially was the McWayne Science Center. You know, really hands-on, you know, like most science centers are. This one had a zip line, which the kids were over the moon. Good job, bud. Okay, hold on tight. It had a little train.
Yeah, that was pretty neat. I'm sure Todd would appreciate it. It showed the different scales that they do model trains in. And then they had whole entire villages that were built around them. One in particular was very intricate. It was awesome. I could have stood there and looked at it for an hour. Just was a whole entire city. So.
Yeah, very, very well done.
Yeah,
so.
Extremely.
What were some of the other?
Well, it had a lot of the regular science things where there's different stations to learn how different things work, like gravity and air pressure.
Right, and the pushing and the pulling.
Just a high
and reaction.
quality one.
Yeah, it was really nice. So.
One-story slide that Bennett went on.
Yeah, they built it on an escalator. And I think Bennett wants one in her room. So it was really neat.
Vulcan Park overlooking Birmingham. What was that?
It wasn't that kind of Vulcan though.
Wow. Yep, there's a big Spock statue overlooking
So awesome.
Birmingham. Oh, you did something nerdier than me. Oh.
It's alright.
Took 10 years, but finally.
Yep.
You got fully nerd.
No, this was a large statue of the Roman god of ironworks. Birmingham. It was like a big industrial town when it first started, you know, and it had the, you know, the whole ironworks and, you know, the harvesting and the stuff.
And they had a little trouble with tribbles. Not nerdy enough yet. She'll get there.
And then we went to the Birmingham Civil Rights Museum.
It's an interesting realization that something so recent in history the world was so different than it is now.
Right.
I mean, I know racism is still in the news and still in society, but to see the public display of it and the public acceptance of it, especially in that area.
Right.
Of something that happened not long before I was born.
Right. I mean, we're talking 1960s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So one museum that the kids will definitely get something out of, and adults, is the U.S. Air and Space.
Space and Rocket.
Space and Rocket Museum. That's what it said.
Yep. Where are we, Ollie?
At the space shuttle, that is that right there, behind the sign.
Oh, that's pretty big, huh?
There's
Right.
another one that you can't see it beyond the building.
Are you excited?
So, really cool. They have a lot of replicas of, like the Pathfinder shuttle and, large rockets and, what was that? The Saturn V, and Apollo 11.
Yeah, they have the actual capsule from the Apollo.
Right. So, I mean, super cool. It is also the location of Space Camp, which I'm drooling over a little bit. So,
Trina wants to go to space camp.
I do. And I want to gently encourage the kids to go to space camp when they get older. Because it looks awesome. So, but yeah, really cool. They even have like a little play area outside for the kids. Rides that you can go on for free. Like, it's just crazy expansive.
Mama, what are you talking about?
So we went to, you say it.
Knock-U-La-La Falls.
Knock-U-La-La Falls.
Knock-U-Lula Falls.
Knock your socks off falls.
Knock your heads together falls.
Don't do that, that would hurt. We got to see the falls and do a little hike, and it was a nice day. Kind of nice to get out and stretch the legs a little bit. If you'd have enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel. Give us a big thumbs up and share. And we will see you next week as we are exploring the South.
To bravely go where no one has gone before.
Right. Exactly. To see the people in their habitat.
Is it a 5-year mission?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, we can barely really handle a year. Alright. Bye guys.
Live long and prosper.
I am a grubby man.
You look like a crabby man.